Hi, I'm Marie from Crochet A to Z. Thank you for being here. And if you've subscribed to my channel, thank you. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please push that subscribe button. And if you're watching, please always remember to push that like button. I really appreciate it. Now today, I want to show you how to make ribbing. You can make this for sweaters. You can make it for your sleeves. You can make it for mittens, your cuffs. You can make it for a lot of different things. You can make a headband with this. It has a really nice give to it. You can make ear warmers with it. You can make a lot of things with this. And I'm going to show you just how easy it is. What I've used here is single crochet. And for the sake of this tutorial, I chained 15. This is a big twist value yarn, and I'm using an eye hook, a 5.5 millimeter hook. In the second chain from the hook, you're going to single crochet in that second chain. And you're going to single crochet right across. So we're going to single crochet right across. And I'm going to show you other ways to make this, but I wanted to show you in the single crochet. So I chained, and you can make these as wide as you want. So on the black one that I showed you for the ribbing, I did 15. But you can make it as wide as you want, or as wide as your pattern tells you to make it. So once you do that, I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to turn my work around, and I'm going to go into that first place where I made my chain 1, and I'm going to go into this back loop. So right here in the back loop, and I'm going to do a single crochet. And I'm going to do a single crochet right across those back loops, all the way across. And you're going to be amazed at how quickly your ribbing is going to show. It's like magic. And this is really easy. And I always thought, oh, ribbing, it's so hard to make, but it really isn't. And I'm going to show you different ways to make it, but I wanted to show you how to make it with the single crochet. So you're at the end again, you're going to chain 1, you're going to turn your work, you're going to go into the back loop only, and you're going to do another single crochet where you chained 1, and you're going to go across, and we're going to just keep going in our single crochets. Single crochets are actually underrated because they're a really nice stitch. You can use a single crochet even if you weren't going in the back loop for a lot of projects, and it's a really pretty stitch when you get it going. It really is a pretty stitch. So we're at the end again. We're going to chain 1. See, it's starting to show, it's starting to come. Now you're going to go again in the back loop and make another single crochet. And you're going to do this right across. You can use any yarn you want. And like I said, if you wanted to add ribbing to a project, I made a sweater. Actually, it was a vintage type vest, and the pattern called for one type of bottom, and I added this to it because I liked this better. So chain 1 again. When you get to the end, you turn around, and in that very first stitch you do another single crochet where you chained 1, and you go right across and you're going to see how quickly this adds up. And then what you do is you get a counter. So every time you do this, so that you know exactly how many rows you've done of your single crochet, use a counter. It's a lot easier, and it brings you to where you say, well, I did 20 rows of this pattern for ribbing, and I'm going to do another 20 rows on the other side. I'm just using 20 as an example, but whatever amount of rows, at the end, chain one, turn around, go into that very first where you made that chain one, another single crochet. I'm using 20 as an example, but say 20 or 30 rows, whatever you had to make for your pattern. You can use a counter. This way here you know exactly how many you made. Yes, you can count them, but if you're new to this and you just can't figure out what you did, it's an easy way to keep track. And then you got the counter, and then you can use the counter and then count yourself, and you'll see that you have the right, you have the same amount on your counter as you did as you counted. It's just, to me, an easy way to keep track of what you're doing, and it just makes it easier. That's my take on that. So see how easy that works up, and you're starting to see your ribbing. Always, again, when you do this, you always chain one. In your last, you turn it around, and again, you work the back of it. You work the back of your chain, and that is what gives you the ribbing effect in the single crochet and whatever you're using. This is what gives you the ribbing effect that you want to make for whatever it is that you're making. And like I said, you can even make a headband with this, because there's a lot of give, especially to the single crochet one. You have a lot of give, and I'm going to show you other ones that and how they go. So here it is, the last. Again, you're going to go up, you're going to always do a single crochet right across. You're going to again chain one at the end all the time. When you turn your work around, you're always going to go into that where you had the chain one and go up and do another single crochet, and you single crochet right across. And this is such, and it is such a pretty stitch. It's such a pretty way of making this. And I think there's an ice cream truck in the area. Can hear the music, and it's almost dinner time, and they always seem to hit the area at dinner time, but that's okay. So if you heard music, that was the ice cream truck. So here it is. Here's the ribbing. I'm going to show it to you there, and I'm going to show it to you in black. Very, very easy to do. Looks harder than it really is. And this is in the single crochet. And this is the black. This is the blue. And I'm going to show you, I used, this is a big twist as well, yarn, acrylic. This is a big twist. And it's 100% acrylic. I got it at Joann's, as you can see. It's made in Turkey. It tells you everything you need to know about the yarn. I love these labels. Love, love, love them. And it is a 4 medium weight yarn. And it tells you what kind of hook that you should use. But I wanted to show you in the eye hook because I wanted it to pop for you so that you can actually really see it. So here it is. I also did it in the eye hook in this. This is a 3-weight yarn, and it also is a big twist. So this is Maria from CrochetAtoZ. I wanted to show you how to do ribbing in single crochet. So here it is. Thank you. Have a great day. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And if you have, thank you. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to like my videos. I appreciate that as well. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.